having a wonderful Monday. I am getting everything situated here. Got to get it going live, tweet situated, and so on. Let's see if this thing is telling me that my live is actually set up. My allergies are driving me nuts today. So sorry about that. This does not seem to want to update. What is this? Come on now. Come on. It should say that I'm live. There we are. Okay. And send out the tweet. Hello, hello. I hope you are all having a wonderful Monday. Now, last stream, we did quite a bit. We found a few shrines. One of them took us forever, and that was the Shrine of the Seven Swordswomen. That is in the desert. We're currently in the Gerudo Desert. I think right now we're actually in the southwesternmost corner of the desert where we're at the Great Fairy Fountain and trying to get some armor upgrades, but we don't quite have any of the equipment required. Or, I'm sorry, the what is it called? Materials required for that. I did not realize how parched I was until I started talking. But I think that we should be able to try and at least find the materials that we are going to need, because now that we have 3 of the fairies, all of the fairies should be able to get us the level 3 upgrades that we're going to want. My goal is to try and get some of them at least to the 2nd level as quickly as possible, so we can start getting the bonus of the armor sets, like I've been talking about with the Snow Quill set, making it so that we're not freezable and things of that sort. Now, some of them don't exactly provide bonuses like the Hylian armor set doesn't. The Legend of Link 69. Hello, welcome back. I am glad to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Now, I don't remember which stream you were in last, but we have made a bit of progress. Today, we should be trying to take on Naboris, because last time, not only did we try and collect several shrines, we also managed to collect the Thunder Helm by completely decimating the Yiga clan hideout. So we did quite a lot last stream. It was a lot of fun. Hello to Carol as well. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I know that you're currently, I think you're at work right now, so you know, not exactly the most exciting thing in the world, but should be decent nonetheless. I hope to provide some kind of entertainment. This thing is just not cooperating. Come on. There we are. But yeah, we should have some interesting things today. I do plan on trying to grab a few more shrines. I think right now we have 15. Oh, you were at the Mario one. You were at the Mario stream. So yeah, so you probably haven't seen any of the Zelda play. So this should be some fun stuff for you. One of the things that I've been working on and pretty much failing at is getting better with wind bombs. I had them down pretty okay, but last time on Thursday, I don't think I got even 10% of the wind bombs I attempted successfully. It was rough. But you know what? I believe in myself. I think I can do it. I think that today we're going to have some better luck, because the desert, if you don't have a sand seal, it takes some time to get through the damn desert. So hopefully we could pop some off and get through pretty quickly. On the last episode of Ben Plays Breath of the Wild. Yes, on the last episode, Ben blew himself up quite a lot. Hello, Evan. Lovely to see you. Now, there's really not too much to really discuss because we don't have any crazy plans. Last time I had to do all this explanation of like grabbing all the ancient arrows and stuff that we needed. Today, it's just grab some shrines and try and get into Naboris. That's the goal for today, because after we get Naboris, we need to try and get to 90 shrines completed, and it's going to take us a little while. I did die, yes. It was the first death in quite a while. But you know what? I take that as a sign of progress. These things happen. You know who else died? Master Koga. That is an actual sign of in-game progress. That's story progression. And you know what? Speaking of progress, oh, you know what? I don't see one of my docs. Let's see if I can open this up. Yeah, my Twitch activity feed should be here. View docs. I'm going to take a look here. Twitch activity feed. Oh no, it's just down here at the bottom. But now, what about the other one? View docs. Maybe it's this one. Here it is. There we go. For some reason, when I open OBS, occasionally one of the things that I like to have open is just gone, and I don't know why. Maybe I need to like actually have it locked into place. But there we go. We got it locked into place. But we've been chatting for a few minutes here. I think it's time to show you guys another kind of progression that we've been making here on stream. I've decided to dabble a little bit more with OBS, and we decided to actually get an overlay. I'm pretty excited about this. It does, you know, cut off the bottom left corner of the screen, but that's where my map was. That's where my camera was anyway. So it wasn't really too bad. I do currently have like this little placeholder image behind me. I plan on finding something pretty interesting to put back there. But I like the way this looks. Off on the side here, where I've got this little like grayed out box, I plan on putting some things like maybe follower goals, some things for my social media, but just like little symbols with scrolling text. I got to figure out how to do all that, but I had some fun putting this together, and I wanted to show you guys. So I had some fun doing all that. Carol has been doing some streaming herself, and we dabbled with hers as well. So I was like, you know what, we've got hers together, why not put mine? And it's been a lot of fun. So figuring out this whole process has been a lot easier than I thought it would be. So I had some fun putting this thing together, and I'm looking forward to doing some more of this. So let's go ahead and jump on into the game. We are currently in the desert at night, so let's go ahead and grab some photos, because we have some cephalina, whatever the fuck that word means. But these are good. These are going to be used to try and keep us warm, either in recipes or for clothing upgrades. Etsy is great. Yes, I bought this off Etsy. The entire pack. I got dog hair in my mouth. My dog was just jumping all over me when we were playing earlier. I think I bought the pack for $18, $19 after tax or whatever. Immediate digital download. It was great. I have no, delete. I already have a picture of this, right? Alright. There's that. Do I have a picture? Do I need to? Oh, wow, you do need a picture of the sand seal. Look at that. And Etsy is absolutely wonderful, so that was nice. And there are so many different kinds of photos that you could grab for your overlays there, and they're relatively cheap. I don't want to say cheap, because that makes them sound like they're low quality. They're insanely cost effective, so I think that you could do a lot of really good stuff with it. But yeah, there we go. Now there should be a fair number of shrines here. I know that there is a shrine quest that deals with this, but we got to talk to a specific woman in the town first. But let's actually head off to the main entrance of town, and there's one shrine quest I want to do before we head off and face Naboris. Reason being, we have enough spirit orbs to get to 15 hearts. And then I think we have enough for like 2 more stamina upgrades. And then we have 3 spirit orbs remaining. I think that we're at, let's double check. We have 15. So 4, 8, 12. So no, we're short by 1. So what I need to do, put on magnesis. There should be, I think I saw it in the last stream, there should be a statue. There it is, off in the distance. My cursor is just about over it. A statue there with a sword. There's a text that we could find, although I don't know exactly where the NPC is. But effectively, all we need to worry about is follow the statues. The direction that these statues point with their swords, just keep walking in that line. So Magnesis is your friend for this little side quest. Because eventually we'll be in the sandstorm again, and you won't be able to use your minimap, which is a huge pain in the ass, as I'm sure you saw in the last one, where, you know, we couldn't really, we couldn't really use the minimap to try and find the fairy fountain. I'm gonna zigzag a bit, because I'm pretty sure one of those guys has a bow. Now, turn on Magnesis again. We should eventually run into the next person with a, or the next statue with a sword. I think it's going to be off in this little patch of ruins there. Is that it? Nope, that's a cactus. Look at me. Can't tell the difference between a marble statue and an organic fucking plant. But hey, these things happen. So, quick question for everyone here in the chat. I've got 4 prepared for today. If you could be in any fictional universe, which one would you want it to be? And for me personally, it's not going to be that much of an original answer. I would honestly love to be in the Pokemon universe because I think that would be really fucking cool. Oh, seriously, another one? Come on. Do I have any, like, low tier? Back off, come on. Go to hell. Just die. There, oh, I was right, look at that. I would love to, you want to be in, Raza Brown wants to be in Harry Potter. You know what, that sounds pretty cool too. I love the Harry Potter books. I'm going to have to separate the art from the artist on that series, but I can absolutely understand the answer there. Pokemon as well there, Petricolor, for that one, Evan. I totally understand that. But I would love to have like all the cutesy little Pokemon and shit. I think that would be an absolute blast. No Man's Sky. Now, I've heard a lot about No Man's Sky just floating around, but I don't know anything about like the meats and bones of what it is. So what exactly is No Man's Sky? I just hear that it is absolutely incredible. A lot of people tell me that it's a media that I need. Is it a game? Is it a movie? Is it a TV show? I pick Pokemon because it's relatively safe. Even if you're not a master, you can still have Pokemon. That's a valid point. Also, free health insurance. So, like, either way, you're good. Because, like, how often do people actually get sick in Pokemon and then random kid just shows up and saves you? So it is a game. Okay. You know, judging from my own question, I should have known that. Yeah, just calling myself out for being a dumbass there. Do I see anything for Magnesis here? Right there. Right in front of me. So we pop down and we're going to keep on following the swordswoman. So it is a game. So Link, what could you tell me about the game? Is it like a action shooter game? Is it an RPG? Is it an open world exploration game? Because I've heard so many times that it is just like this amazing story or something. Nothing about the story, just that it is absolutely incredible. But nothing very specific. So, and from a plethora of people, it's a space game. You know, No Man's Sky, yeah, that would make sense. So what is the big draw of it for you then? Like, what makes it this big, huge draw of a game? Is there like a lot of really attractive character development? Is there just a huge story arc, or is it like the mechanics of the game that's interesting to you? It has so many solar systems in each source system. Has a bunch of planets, and each planet has moons. Oh, here we go. And we have found our shrine. So you may have noticed we got super close to the shrine. When our radar was off, we didn't get to hear the pings. There's a language system in there that's cool too. Very nice. You guys may end up convincing me to look more into this because I might have to give it a shot. Anything that has to do with like exploration and stuff like that, I'm always at least curious about. Delayed puzzle. Something tells me I may need stasis for this. So we've got. All right, we have an electric ball there. I might just need magnesis for this. Can I? Not close enough. Okay. So we will need stasis. Smoked potato, hello, hello. Did you miss anything interesting? No, you did not. Really, we just got to our first shrine. And I should, there we go. Gimme. There we are. So we just got to our first shrine, and this should give us our 16th spirit orb, which makes it so that way we can get the 2 heart upgrades that we really want. It is cross-platforms. Nice. This will give us the 2 hearts that we want, which will get us halfway through our max hearts, and then we'll be able to get more of our... we'll get more stamina, which will be nice. We'll get 2 more stamina upgrades. And it's a pleasure to see you, this Potato. It's always nice to have you here. Welcome back. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. We were talking earlier, or I say earlier, we were just talking about, you know, what kind of fictional universe game-wise would you really like to, or not even game-wise, just in general, would you really like to be in? I picked Pokemon. Petricolor also picked Pokemon, but we were talking about No Man's Sky a little bit there, because that was that was Link's choice, which honestly I might be sold on giving the game a try, because space exploration sounds pretty legit. Whether I try it on stream or off, I don't know, but definitely sounds interesting. After all, last Wednesday we finished up Mario Odyssey, and on Wednesday we're going to go back into it to do some of the endgame content, but I don't know, we don't know how much I don't know how much more content we're going to have for that game, so I might have 1 or 2 more streams left with it before I need to pick another game to stream. I'm thinking I may end up grabbing another Nintendo game, because I'm really enjoying Nintendo games lately. I might try some kind of Pokemon game next. Link is reincarnated. You did not miss the Thunderblight butt kicking. Whether it's Thunderblight getting their butt kicked or me getting my butt kicked, we have yet to find out, because it could really go either direction. Sometimes I am on point with Thunderblight, and other times I get hit with Thunderblight's point of the sword. And my god, they are brutal. So let's do a few things on the side here while we're in town. One of the things is actually grab a special set of armor. How much money do we have? 850? We might not be able to afford it. Just poke it with a stick. Here's the door. Let's see here. What is the password? G S C Diamond. That is Gerudo Secret Club Diamond. Now, there's a few things that we can get here that are very interesting. 2 very special pieces of armor, or sets of armor, moreover. One of which is the Desert VOD armor. It does the exact same thing as the armor that we're wearing now, except it's the male equivalent, which is considered illegal to sell within this city, because, you know, men aren't allowed to be here. And then also, the Radiant armor. This requires luminous stone. We actually need to give her the luminous stone materials in order to trade it to her. So, we need 800 rupees, 800 rupees, and 800 rupees. So we need 2,400. Can we sell her anything we have? Buy from me. What can we sell you? That VO set gives it gives more heat resistance. Really, that's good to know. I actually never bought it, so thank you for the advice. We have plenty of gems to sell, so let's do that. We'll sell that. We will sell the opal. We will not sell our luminous stone because we're gonna need those. Sell these. All our topaz, and sell all of our rubies. Look at that, brings us back over 3,000 already, and we even have some sapphires. Isn't that nice? Just, you know, have a couple rare gemstones in your pocket to just cash in on every now and then. So let's see, what do we have? 3, 6, 9 luminous stone are required, so we'll have 5 left. The Radiant Tights. You can also get it cheaper in Terrytown. Now, can you get it cheaper in Terrytown, or do you need to do this quest first? Because I know that you need to build Terrytown, and then you can also access the special shop. The trade-off is you absolutely need to have built Terrytown to its completion first, which does take quite a bit of time. And I think that's the trade-off. Yes, you get the suit of armor cheaper, but you spent all the time and money on building Terrytown, which I think is completely fair. You also get to buy back some broken special pieces of armor. Alright, so we now have the 10 pieces of flint that we need to give her. Because we had discussed last stream that we needed 10 pieces of flint. We got a side quest from her, and she's going to start opening up some jewelry shops. Or a jewelry shop, so that she can craft handmade jewelry. Excuse me. Now, it's not just decorative, as while it certainly is. Now we have 3 different options: ruby, sapphire, and topaz. I'm selecting topaz. The power of electricity resistance. Yes, please. Now, each of those has a resistance of some kind. I got the shop running again. Also, if you ever need an accessory, please come by for a special discount. Just don't tell my other customers, okay? Now, the special thing, you can actually buy any of those ones that you didn't get from her. Come on, give me the selection. What is this? Or do I have to wait for her to walk in first? You can let me buy stuff. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, we just had to wait for her to be there. Now, the downside is you need to have the gems required. And then also, you know, the money. The upside is each of these will give you a special kind of resistance. The one that I would like to bring your attention to is the diamond circlet. Everybody thinks, hey, guardian resistance up, 3 diamonds, here's the thing. 3 diamonds, if you sell them, are worth 1,500 rupees, which is also the cost of labor. You can just find a diamond circlet. So while it's a great item, you can just find one. But the other ones, you know, if you want to grab them, they might be worth it if you have the extra gems laying around. Sure. But you know, if you're trying to grab some extra side quests completed, why not grab one of those other 3 options? Now we've completed that, let's go talk to the village chief and turn in the Thunder Helm, which we are absolutely going to have to do. Oh, there should also be, before I do that, where is the Shrine to the Goddess here? I always forget. I believe it's around the back of this. Like, I gotta go around the corner here. So that way we can turn in the massive number of spirit orbs that we've collected so far. Here it is. Next to this lady that's just chilling in the back. Have you done any of the stone mazes? Yes. Yes, I have, Potato. So far, I've only done the one in the Hebrew region, and it took me a lot longer than I expected it to. But I do plan on doing the one that is in the desert today. I just want to try and take on Naboris first to make sure I have the time. The diamond circle that I was talking about is actually in the last of the 3 labyrinths. It's all the way up in the northeastern section of the map in the Akkala region. We'll grab one more heart, bringing us to a total of 15. And then we'll start increasing our stamina again. And then when we get to 12, we should be able to get to our maximum stamina. Our 12 spirit orbs. Which will be nice, because I do want to get maximum stamina first. Because you can have much easier time getting max heart recipes than you can max stamina recipes, or at least in my experience. Yeah, it is in an ocean of guardians. That's why I like to try and do that one a little bit later, so that way I can have the appropriate kinds of shields. Now, the fun thing is, you can, once you have Stasis Plus, find out which of the Guardians are still alive by just activating Stasis Plus in the area that it's at. So that way you can figure out which ones they are from farther away before they actually activate. So the Golden Bow is a very useful weapon in my mind. A lot of people look at the Phrenic Bow because it has the option of Far Shot. So does the Golden Bow. Let's take a look at the difference. This is the Golden Bow. This is the view of any other bow. The reason I like having either of these, either the Phrenic Bow or the Golden Bow, is because sometimes it takes a lot of effort to try and complete some of the, Korok balloon popping challenges. Just because they're so damn far away. She's not there, she's up here. So having one of those two just make things a little bit easier. And you know, if you have just the higher damage one, in case it's your last bow available and you need to just fire a few shots, makes life a little easier. In case you run into an enemy as well. Alright, so we have Riju here. She is currently the village chief, but she's still a friggin' child, because, you know, the Gerudo don't care about your age. You need to be a leader, for some reason. Because that's a thing. Like a bug. I think it looks like a bug. Kind of freaky. I do love this little jingle. I think that this scene might be one of the reasons that I like Urbosa more than the others. Carrie!
Well,
Lovely to see you.
Got here fast. I should have expected as much from the princess.
Thank you very much about the compliment on the background.
She was out on a survey all day today. Still as the sands now. So, spill it, boy. Have the two of you been getting along all right?
She's so fucking hard on Link. Oh my god.
I know. Your silence speaks volumes. She gets frustrated every time she looks up and sees you carrying that sword on your back. It makes her feel like a failure when it comes to her own destiny. Don't worry, it's not like you carry blame in any of this. It's unfortunate.
This is why Urbosa is my
More than
favorite.
enough time. Ever since she was a young girl, she's gone through rigorous daily routines to show her dedication. She once passed out in the freezing waters trying to access this sealing power. And she has nothing to show for it. That's the motivation driving her research. I'd be doing the same thing. She really is quite special.
She really is the mom of the group. I completely agree,
Be
Potato.
sure to protect her with your life. It's quite the honor.
I think it's a little bit of
Tonight
both,
brings a
Carrie.
chill. It's probably time we take her in. Or...
Rosa! What was that? Did
The
you feel
fucking prankster energy. My God.
that? Wait, what? How did you... What are you doing here? What's so funny?
The Gerudo are tall as hell, but I do think that Hylians are a little on the short side. Not to mention the Gerudo are just fucking buff. Oh my God. Looks good. Yeah, totally. Yeah, you don't look like a bug in the slightest. Alright. I must find some way to stop that thing before it threatens my people. Of course I'll help you. Of course. It's my fucking job. Look out south of the town. Alright, grab a sand seal, lookout post, sand seal to there. Yep. Talk to Patricia. Still, this thing is kind of big. Yeah, it's a fucking helmet for a grown-ass person, and you're still like, what, 12? I think she actually is like 14, 15. So fair. But, yeah, I think that kind of moment there where Urbosa is jumping around the conversation to the point where she is proving the softness that she can have for Zelda and for Link, because she understands that, yes, Zelda's upset with him because he is a representative of somebody who is young and successful, but still gentle to Link because, hey, it's not your fault that she's upset with you, and she knows that it's not your fault, but still gives him the harsh reality of, yes, she's upset with you because of this. She is the most emotionally mature person of the group, I think. Oh, Link is 17. Yes, I'm talking about Riju. Riju's like 14. And Zelda is also like 17. Zelda turned 17 on the day of the calamity. Because it was her fucking birthday. Well, technically, yes, we have like an Avatar The Last Airbender situation where he's simultaneously 17 and 117. Alright, so if we go inside, we do have a treasure chest here that we can open. And another golden... Ooh, with quick shot. That is great. Thank God. That'll be fucking amazing to have for the Koruks. So we climb to the top. All the jumping. Now, I think there's a Korok seed somewhere over here. I might be wrong. I can absolutely be wrong about this. Alright, I don't see one. Now, how many bomb arrows do we have? Because I do think that they give us some. We have 16. Alright, we'll be fine whether or not they do. Divine Beast now. Give me some time because I just realized I should put on some armor. Seems like a good idea. Actually, no, I shouldn't, because I don't want to have to deal with the temperature. Best birthday for Zelda. Yeah. I thought I've had some bad birthdays, but you know, her kingdom collapsed on hers, so I think I'm okay. Gerudo bomb arrows. Oh my god, yes, we're at 36 bomb arrows. This guy. The downside is we won't really be able to use them against Thunderblight because he's so fucking quick. My name is Riju, descendant of the royal line and leader of the Gerudo people. With the power of this heirloom passed down to my family, I shall calm the divine beast, Naboris. Ancestors of the Gerudo, answer my call. Aid me in this task. And now we have a motherfucking force field. Motherfucking force field. Oh yeah. You're losing all our friends and family. Yeah, that fucking sucks. Also, Rivali died. Because I don't know if anybody counted Rivali as a friend. He was kind of a douchebag. Also, can we just point out that her sand seal has a little bow? Like, there's a little bow on the forehead of her sand seal. That's fucking adorable. I love that. Super cute, right, Gary? All right. Well, Lady Urbosa, while great, is kind of dead, so I don't think she can grant us her protection right now. Now, that's a person who knows how to treat their animals right. Well, you know what? Sometimes Rivali just didn't know how to treat his pet bird. I don't know what you're talking about there, Carrie. Unlike some people. How rude. How rude. Alright, so we're going to keep on moving just a little bit because she is taking her sweet time. And if I try and dash, she won't move fast enough. Like, she won't move fast enough to keep up with me. This is the problem with this section of the fight. Oh, look, a shrine is nearby. Come on. Come on. I believe in you. Can you at least get us near him so I can actually use the arrow? Switch over to that. I kind of thought Riju was gonna... Ooh, I can't... Ooh, my contacts. What the hell? Was gonna get struck by lightning as soon as she put on the helmet. She's so annoying to keep up with. I completely agree. Like, my god. It's like those, like, what the hell are they called? Guide quest for NPCs where they walk too fast for your walk pace, but they run too slow for your run pace. That's exactly what this is. She's not trying her best to... She's trying her best to not let me die. Alright. You don't say. Oh, get in. No, I'm pretty sure I missed both of those shots. Oh no, I hit one. Nice. Alright, there's two. One. Nope. Still inside, so we're good. There's two on the other one. So we got 3 more hits to make. I think we're doing okay. Can you go to the right a little, please? So that we can go between the feet? Oh my god, Riju, go faster! Go faster! Fuck this. Riju, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Thank you.
Right where we want it.
That sucked. Well, the good news is if you fall off, she just catches up to you. Oh no, the sand seal's unconscious. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Get inside, get inside. Ooh, that was lucky.
Now's our chance.
That was really lucky. Come on, Riju, catch up. He's about to pull back. There we go. No, pull back. There. Oh, go. Dash. Damn it. Oh my god, the speed for this thing is terrible. Nope, we're dead. That was a lot of damage. Good thing the seal didn't get her. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Maybe we can just catch up to Naboris and shoot her foot. Because she's taking forever. That was atrocious. And food. Because this is not going as well as I wanted it to. Right, so we got one. She blocked that, and now hopefully we can get the last shot on the foot. What the hell? That was a clusterfuck of the last shot, but you know what? It worked. Also, I'm so confused how Naboris gets powered. Why does shooting bomb arrows at the feet unpower it, but not blow up the feet? Why? Just why? Also, with 4 different kinds of arrow, like elemental damage arrows, you use bomb arrows twice, lightning arrows once, and then you shoot a person at the last one. So, what happened to the other 2 types of arrows? Why couldn't you just use those? Thunderblight was actually the reason I kept practicing flurry rushes. That's fair. You absolutely need your flurry rush when you go against Thunderblight, because otherwise it is just a clusterfuck and a mess. Link's not gonna let us down. He's just gonna blow himself up a few times and he'll be fine. Don't worry about it. My hair's a mess in the back right now. It's fine. You guys can't see it. But you know what? 40 minutes in, and we're in Naboris's little puzzle bit, because Ice is too cool to participate. Oh, that is atrocious. I love it. I'm a lover of bad puns, so that is top shelf. I love it.
Well, you sure do know how to keep a woman waiting. I can't wait to see you take Naboris.
She sounds a little salty. All right. I love how that guardian's just standing there like, I'll wait for you guys to finish talking. I can wait. Well. The sass on this woman. Damn. Alright. This one does take me a little bit of time, and I'm not 100% why. It's a relatively straightforward beast. It just rotates the lining of a stomach. And freeze and die. Master Sword has run out of energy. And I thought I had sass. Alright, let's start with the flame spear. I don't think I'm going to be particularly keen on this weapon for a while. Pop this open and see where we can go. Now, there is one chest I never managed to get because I'm just bad at it. I can never get this chest. I don't know if I'm doing something, like if I just can't time this right or what. Nope, that's not working. Is it just stasis? Oh, wrong button. And we've lost it forever. Yeah, can't do it. Every time. Don't know why. Yeah, no worries. Spam it. It's all good. I'm pretty sure it's like an ancient core. I think I've looked it up, like it's an ancient core or something. So it's because I've already got Stasis Plus. Like, I'm not upset that I missed the upgrade or whatever. Ancient Battle Axe with +5 attack. Let's see. Do I want to drop this? No, I think it's okay. Well, it'll stay there until this thing breaks. Drop this here. And now we can head off to this side. Yes? No. Where is... Oh. Now this is the part that's going to get a little bit boring and redundant. I sincerely apologize in advance. Because, again, Naboris is the one that fucks with me a little bit. What have we got here? Did not know it was bombable. Hey, you know what? We all learn something every now and then about this game. These things happen. That should be where I came in. Or is that where I came in? I think that's where I came in. What have we got over here? This is where I came in. Okay. I need to find the main terminal so I can get the map of Naboris. That's where the chest that I never get is. Now, where in the hell is the main terminal? I think I just gotta go this way. Here we are. Going up. There we go. Jesus. The most simplistic directions sometimes just throw me through a loop, and I don't know why. Shiga Slate authenticated. I think because this is such a small, compacted dungeon, I get turned around real easy. It's like, oh shit, which one did I need to do again? Because everything is within such a tight area. Has anyone else had that kind of experience with Naboris?
The terminals that can take Naboris.
All right.
You're ready.
But while I go ahead and get started with this brain-racking puzzle, I also have another question for everyone. What is the game that you're most proud to have beaten? You don't need to have completed the game 100%, just beaten the game. Just in general. Now, for me, the game is one that I have 100% completion, or did get 100% completion on, and that's actually why I am so particularly proud of it. And it's Final Fantasy X-2. Now, the reason that this game, I had to play through the game like 4 or 5 times in order to actually 100% that game. And the reason being is that the purpose of the X-2 for Final Fantasy is you're running around Spira as Yuna, Riku, and Pain, trying to collect spheres of Spira's past. And while doing so, you uncover history, knowledge, all kinds of things. At one point, you find a sphere, has a movie in it that you are no longer interested in. And you then have the option to return the sphere to one of 2 major factions. I found one of the factions to be complete asshats. I just did not like them. So every single playthrough, I gave this sphere to the exact same group. Because the other group I thought sucked. So why would I give it to them? So first playthrough, I got it to about like 82%. Second playthrough, I hit 99. And then for the rest of my playthroughs, I was stuck at 99%. I was checking every dungeon, every cutscene, every little this, that, or whatever. Finally, I'm like, you know what? Fine, fuck it. Or forget about it, because, you know, I was like fucking 12, so I wasn't swearing yet, because my mom would kick my ass. So I get to the point where I'm like, fine, I'll give it to the other faction. The second I give the sphere to the other faction, I get my 100%. I was so pissed. But I finally got 100% on Final Fantasy X-2, and I was so excited. I did not use a single guide or walkthrough or anything, because this is back in the day when like Cheat Code Central was still big. Oh, it was great. I was so excited. But do you guys have any particular game that you were very proud of yourself for having 100% completed? Doesn't need to be that big of a story or anything, just in general. Do you have one that you were very proud of yourself for? Alright, so we've already gotten one. We need to find a few more. Let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. So let's not let these things start spawning shit. Just to make our lives a little bit easier. What else can we do? Oh, probably Breath of the Wild. It says potato, and Link says Master Mode on Breath of the Wild. I want to give Master Mode a try. I really do. However, I am terrified because Jesus Christ, the concept of golden Lionels and the fact that they regenerate their health. That is a thing that concerns me. Okay, so I'm going to swap over to stasis, turn that off momentarily, run my ass over here, grab this. Koroks are such a pain, oh my god. Stab him. Now that that's gone, this will be a lot easier. Because now we can just sprint and dodge the lasers without needing stasis. Easy enough. So we got ourselves an extra shield, which will be great. That's all rotating. What else can we do? Here we go. So this will be our right up to the top, which we're going to need. Now I see that we have one at the very end of Naboris' neck. We have one off to the top over there. Now, is it currently in position? Like, is it actually activatable? Or is it in a position to be activated if I can use proper English? My God. Sometimes I just don't. I think, oh yes it is. Very nice. Now, can I jump high enough? Like, come on now. I think, let's go ahead and... What is moving? What? Oh, that moved a little bit farther the other way. So we're going to have to keep pushing this to watch that rotate a good bit. Because once the electric keystone, I guess I can call it, is in line on both sides, we should be all set to have the neck raise. There's one. And now here's going to be the other. How many times do I need to push this? Keep going. One more. And one more push. There we go. Not bad. Whitney, lovely to see you. Yes, I do have a new skin today. I was very excited to show it off today. I saw that Carol was going through some Etsy stuff, so I decided to look at some myself when we got her all situated. Then I started playing around with my own layout. And you're saying maybe Astroneer? Astroneer? What is Astroneer? My contacts are fucking with me, so Astroneer, yeah. There we go. I don't think I've heard of that one. Alright, so we're at 60% or 40%. You're doing the same thing. Very nice. And honestly, that's a good mindset for it, because it's better to start doing a thing and then upgrading it rather than waiting for it to be perfect and then starting, because it's never perfect. Never ever. Right, so we're not going to be able to get in there just yet. Do we have any of the gunk in there? Well, with Rivali's Gale, we can get in there. But let's see if we can find another way around first. I think, honestly, we shouldn't be here. So let's get back to where we're supposed to be. I'm off work today and maybe tomorrow due to the winter storm. Winter storm in Louisiana, what the fuck? Yeah, no, that's a really good question. What the fuck? Legend Link says it's a really hard space game. You really like space games. You know what? I like this. I may have to ask for a few suggestions at some point. All right, here we are. Wait for the door to come back around, and we'll head back in. Now, in case anyone else didn't notice, our Master Sword did fully recharge. And that'll be good because we'll be able to Flurry Rush and deal 60 damage per swing, which will be very helpful against Thunderblight. That sucked. Did not make that. That's okay. So the Master Sword kind of breaks. I have to say kind of on that. It's gonna be 15, 16. I'm gonna have to read the rest of your comment in just a second, Whitney. Can I make this? There we go. So it's gonna be 15 to 16 tonight, and it feels like the temperature is gonna be like 6. Ooh, send help. Yeah, that is insane. And about the Master Sword. So it breaks to a degree.
There are two.
Effectively, it gets tired.
Stay focused.
When it's tired, what happens is it will have a timer where it needs to recharge. After the timer, it comes back. So it will regenerate, which is nice because that way you can count on it returning to you. So the other two are going to be above me. So I need to get back up top, I guess. What is the easiest way for me to do that? I'm going to need to keep this online, aren't I? I need to get over to that side. So I can go this way. Ani, I am confused. Oops. I'm glad that I didn't miss something. Nothing to worry about. I thought maybe I was missing a meme again, because that has happened several times here on stream. So we got one. Pull this back. Da, 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 da. Pull that back. Press that there. Now I'm going to wait because I believe that there are a few things here that I may want to grab beforehand. Is there? Yes, we have something here. Is there a... I'm not seeing the... It might be up top. Let's just... So rather than waiting to have that come all the way down, I think what I'm going to do... Let's see if this works. This is dumb, but it might work. Place a bomb. Really stupid idea. Really, really stupid. It did not move enough. Okay. I thought it might. I was wrong. Not the first time, won't be the last time. Alright. And it moved in a cutscene. Damn. Link is gonna fall on his face. And now we climb. Link, what are you doing? Come on, buddy. You're embarrassing me. I've already embarrassed myself enough today. Let's try and move it a little bit out of alignment. Just a tiny bit. Put that back. Now we're gonna try the thing I was doing. This way I don't have to try and climb any of that crap. Carol is back. Just changing my whole Twitch branding. Got carried away. Hey, you know what? It's fine. Hey, look at that. My plan worked. It's only stupid if it doesn't work. Goodbye, eyeball, sir. Now, did that clear out the other one as well? I can't tell from up here, so we're going inside. It did not. I'm going to destroy you. Okay, there's the weird gross mouth thing. Alright, that's gone. And now so is that. So the objective inside this portion, I do remember to be basically collecting some magnetic electric balls and trying to activate the correct switches, which I thought was a pretty interesting little puzzle. And Carol, how did the rebranding going? Ha, balls. You know, I knew that was going to be a joke as soon as I said it. But the second someone else pointed out, I had to laugh. Damn it. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Okay. Just going to take some purposeful damage. That's fine. That was completely intentional. Oh, nice. A topaz. We just sold all of our gemstones, so grabbing a few more is never a bad idea. Right, we will not be able to power this just yet. Link, jump. No, we fell in. Damn it. Son of a bitch. And now we might be stuck, except for the fact that Rivali just came back, so I think we'll be okay. Let's go ahead. That sucks. There we go. Go inside. Go inside. Wonderful. Again, there is the correct way to do some of these things. And also, you can kind of just cheese it. I'm a literal 4-year-old. You know what? My wife would say the same thing about me. Anytime I see a specific number, I can't help but say, nice. Way more complicated than it needed. File sizes were too big and quality went down super hard when I tried to resize them, so it took me a while to figure it out. Hey, you know what? I'm sure it still looks great. I'm excited to take a look once the stream is over. But for anybody that's curious, right now I know of 2 other streamers that are currently in the chat, and that is Whitney and Carol. So that is a Darker Shade of Whitney and Rebel Carol. I'm sorry, Rebel ASMR. Can confirm. Yes, I am a child. I am a literal child sometimes. So they've both been getting started recently, and they're both working on getting some rebranding. And Whitney said that she's getting some new overlays and stuff. So that'll be exciting to see. I'm excited. I just said excited like 2 or 3 times. I'm kind of a simpleton sometimes when it comes to my vocabulary. there. Oh, good, it holds the charge. Just gonna drop that. Oh, I didn't damage him. Damn. No, no, lock on. There we go. Very nice. We're gonna use this here. There should be one more in this room somewhere. Can I cheese this? Ah, damn you. Looks like I cannot. So where is the other electric ball? Run, run, run. Link, go. I missed. Son of a bitch. No, let me. Damn. This is the downside of the VOD Naboris one. I got one today for today's Stardew Valley stream, and I love it, so that's why I rebranded with the same layout style. Nice. I know we were talking about the new overlay. I didn't realize that was why you wanted to do the whole rebranding. Use Rivali's Gale to get over the door. That is an option. You'll keep the cute Pokemon. Where is... No... Oh, damn it. I don't even know where the other one went. There should be another one. I think it's on the far side. Well, you're just not going to help me out, are you? Come on. Slowly gotta wait. You're just not. Wow, you suck. Take care of. Oh, you son of a bitch. There should be another one of the electric orbs. And I know that Rivali's Gale would get me over, and I technically have two. But I'm kind of annoyed with myself for not knowing where the other one is. Is it on a shelf somewhere that I just didn't see? Get rid of that. Because we need to, so we can at least activate the fourth of the terminals. But now that we have that one, I think I will just go ahead and use Rivali's Gale because I don't feel like waiting anymore before getting my ass kicked. And Carol says I'll keep the cute Pokemon layout for the Omega Ruby though. Da, 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 da. Yeah, you're not gonna let me off over there, are you? Rude. This should still let me walk on it at least. Nope, not gonna do it. You bastard. Oh well. The good thing is, I think I just heard that door open. They're like, oh, you cheated, you bastard.
Well done. That was the last of the terminals. Take a good look at your map.
A good look.
Head for the glowing
Just
mark.
go in the middle. Come on, Urbosa, give me some credit. Not that much of a dumbass. Just a little bit of a dumbass. Like a dumb booty. Gonna stay clear of that a bit. Alright, now it's time to put on real armor. Actually, this now has more defense than my champion's armor. Or I'm sorry, my what the heck is it called? Can I make it so? Highly armor. We will switch this twice. Watch it rotate. She sounds so condescending. A little bit. But you know what? She is like the warrior chieftain of her village, or chiefess of her village. So like, it's not like it's unearned condescension. And I think that we'll start with the Night Shield. Because as great as the Savage Lionel Shield is, I would like to hold on to it for a little while. One game I forgot about, but is the game I'm so proud of, is Ark. Did I giggle because of booty? No. Maybe. Like I said, I'm a child. You can confirm this. Do I have... I think I have an elixir for thunder resistance. For 6.5 minutes. Second level. First level. I'll drink that at the start of the fight. Let's do this. Alright, so we're at an hour 5. I timed our last boss fight because, you know, I've done pretty well against Windblight. I'm not timing this one because I'm not good at this one. Hopefully I don't get absolutely decimated. The good thing is that the Master Sword did regenerate, so we should be able to at least deal a good amount of damage.
Stay on your edge, Link. This formidable adversary was made by Gannon and brought me to a warrior's
I'm
demise
not
100
nervous.
years ago.
Not at all. Not at all nervous.
Not allowed
I'll be
to
fine.
see your end.
Almost dropped my phone, but I'll be
Fight for
fine.
your life. And it's dead.
8 minutes? You think it'll be 8 minutes?
This thing is back.
Alright. Drink.
Watch yourself.
Ooh, dick. Starting off with that. You gotta be careful with those because they actually bounce. So, if you realize that you
Just like that.
did actually... Oh, where the hell did it go? If you realize that... Oh, shit. That you did hit the shield instead of got the appropriate timing for the parry, keep swinging your weapon. Because you can break down the shield,
Unleash your
and
power.
when it breaks, you have a chance to go in for a full flurry of attacks. We are almost down to the middle. Come on. And that is phase 1. Now we need to switch over to Magnesis. Thunderblight is the biggest pain in the ass out of all of the blights. Ugh. All the other ones I can do just fine. Thunderblight fucks me up every time. The problem is because you kind of have to stay up here for the second phase. Get this out of the ground. Be careful. Ooh, damn. Where is he? Run. Nope. Grab. Got him. And he's off on the far end. So again, those thunderballs that he shoots will actually bounce.
You did it.
Flurry, nice. Perfect. Ooh, that did a great deal of damage. Oh my god. I think that was one of the best Thunderblight fights I've had. Hell's... Oh yeah, I can only imagine how difficult he is to fight in Master Mode. Because the big problem I see with Master Mode is the fact that while they're not being damaged, they're healing. Thank you very much, Potato. Ooh. Ooh. Gonna do a little self-5 there. 147. That was faster than Windblight. Jesus. Damn. Little pat on the back. Proud of me. And that's only because I have the Master Sword. Dealing 60 damage a swing makes this so much easier. Oh, you know what? Now we have more than half hearts. Nice. That'll give us a bit more for upgrades. Always nice. Yes, we will activate. And thank you for timing, Carol. That was a nice surprise. Gotta go. Be back in about 20 minutes. Hey, you know what? It's nice having you here. We'll be back. We'll be happy to have you back when you can.
Thanks to your valor and skill, my soul is free, and Naboris is ours once again.
She just gotta make an entrance, gliding down those stairs, being a fucking boss.
We Gerudo have no tolerance for unfinished business.
No tolerance for it.
I've waited so long for the moment to see you finally rush Hyrule Castle. As well,
It's
as
getting
the
close.
moment when I incinerate
Only
Ganon into a pile of ash.
A fuck ton more shrines and one more
Reminds
beast.
me, I wanted to give you a little something. Please accept this gift, which has come to be known as Urbosa's Fury. It will no doubt be of use to you.
You timed it so you could make fun of me, but that backfired. Link doing a little dance over there.
Both you and the princess, I know you have suffered much regarding what happened to us champions. But this is how things had to happen. No one need carry blame. So please, make it clear so she understands that. Tell her to shed any worry.
This is how things had to happen. No one has to carry blame, Carol.
I couldn't be more.
I know I'm an ass. I'm sorry.
You take good care of the princess. Oh, and also, take good care of Hyrule.
I like that. That's her order of priority. With a little wink at the kingdom. You know, the pile of rubble that is the kingdom. But hey, you know what? We are an hour and 14 minutes into the stream. We have tons of time now to try and clear out some of the extra shrines that are in the desert. We can absolutely clear out the labyrinth. We have time to go and get the Divine Beast dependent shrine quest. We have a lot of fun stuff we can do now. So this will be a good one. I'm sorry, Carol. You know, I feel like it's hard to make a camel look like a badass, despite the music. I love how they kind of just cut away, so that way they don't have to explain how some of the divine beasts get to where they go. It's fine. It's fine. But hey, you know what? While this is going on, I'm gonna jump onto Twitter real quick, and I'm gonna share out that we just took down the. But that's fine. That we just took down the divine beast. 'Cause that was pretty fucking awesome. Beat Naboris. 147.
Naboru,
You can still
legend
do
of the
fun.
Gerudo, celebrated over ages. And you, who were
There we
named to
go.
honor.
First
You are a
try.
legend as well. Isn't that right, Naboris?
All right.
Bitter essence of defeat
The bitter
from a
essence.
century
Oh.
ago still sits upon my tongue. But that
You know, she's
is
still not
not
upset about it.
promised.
100
It
years
was
later.
written that Calamity Gannon once adopted the form of a Gerudo. And that will make this victory all the more satisfying.
Oh, she mad. She real mad.
Now I can take this personally.
At least she doesn't sugarcoat
Once we've
anything.
established
Damn.
a lock on that thing, it will be up to Link to keep Ganon occupied until the moment we unleash our strike. That moment is going to be so delicious.
Alright, that's great. So we have 3 of the Divine Beast powers now. Urbosa's Fury is going to make the next few boss fights insanely fucking easy, though. My god. Because it's just a lot of fun. Now, I do need to switch my outfit real quick before, you know, dying in the desert. Oh, actually, it's a specific time of day where I'm not going to die. Nice. So we're going to go ahead and rush off to the side here. Just going to squat down low and grab the sand seal. You hate Rodania so much. Rodania, I felt like Rodania could have been a bit more. It wasn't the worst experience ever gaming wise, but it definitely felt meh. Alright, so we're gonna head off to this group of palm trees off to the side here. You can already see the pedestal of the shrine quest. And we're gonna have a little bit of fun. The Sand Seal Rally. Oh my god, that poor seal! You dumbass! Why'd you go straight into it? Oh, buddy. Who made a lizard menacing? Alright, so we gotta face Tali in a sand seal race. And it's not even like we actually race her. We have to try and beat her record. Sand seal race? Yeah. I always thought it was, you know, strange that they wanted to give just one Gerudo an afro. Like, if you want to make afros a thing in Legend of Zelda, fucking go for it. Yes, be inclusive. But just one? It feels like... It feels performative. They could have done more. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and try to do the sand seal race. We need to go ahead and I think it's go through 7 or 8 of the gates. Go ahead and try and defeat the undefeated champion. We got to get to the goal within a minute and 30 seconds. And Afro is a Hylian war crime. I don't believe that's the case. Not in the fucking slightest. I just think that, you know, if you're going to try and be inclusive like that, be inclusive. Don't do just one. Don't make the token character, because that's just worse. Alright, so we got one. Now, this starts off pretty easy, you know, just dodge a few rocks. But eventually we have to try and deal with a few enemies as well. You hate story races, and now we need to worry about cold weather, because it just hit nighttime. So I'm going to go ahead and throw on my snow quill set. The good thing is the time that you're in the menu doesn't count, of course. Now we've hit our 3rd, and now 4th gate. Turn here, and we'll hit our 5th. Gotta be careful. Ooh, that was very close. It'll be number 6 once we get through the boulder alley here. There's going to be a few more Lizaflows pushing boulders on the far side. And now we got to deal with these monsters. So you can very easily dodge through them, although I slowed down a little bit there, so that was kind of slow. We still have about 15 seconds or so, a little bit more, so we're doing just fine. And we have just over 10 seconds to spare. Boom, done. New record. Now, did we hit all the gates? I don't remember. Getting a phone call. Decline. What have we got? I think we hit all of them. So, Evan, this is actually not an actual story race. This is a side quest. And the only reason I'm really doing it is because I am trying to get each and every single one of the shrines. In order, the prize that you get for this is to, it's this orb here. And these orbs, of course, open up the shrine. Yeah, I remember the Snow Kingdom race in Odyssey. Yeah, I didn't do that until after I beat the game. People do love to call me when I'm streaming. Like, what the hell? Why? And it's all numbers that aren't in my phone. I can almost guarantee that it's just fucking telemarketers. I can almost guarantee it. Like, why? This is our second call about the warranty on your vehicle. This is the 102nd time you've called me. Stop it. And it is annoying when there's a race that you just can't beat. Ugh. Like, can I just get to the back to the rest of the game, please? Jesus Christ. Oh, that felt great. I don't know if you heard that, but my neck just cracked in like 7 places. And look at that. We get a blessing shrine for this. Wow, we did all this before my electric resistance went away. Ooh, the Radiant Shield. Especially in older games in the PS2 era because those mechanics were rough. Oh my god, yes. Yes, they were. Beautiful. Mario 64, that penguin race. Oh my god, slip sliding away. Yes. Nice. 69 shrines. Back! A pine tree went down in the neighborhood behind us. Jesus, that must have sounded terrifying. That must... I can only imagine what that must have sounded like. Alright, so our next goal, because we're not turning in the Divine Beast quest yet. Adventure log, so let's go ahead and turn that off for now. There should be... We need to go east. Just directly east. I don't think there's anywhere here that I can actually bomb off of. Damn. Unless they'll let me do it off of this, which I really doubt. But it's worth a shot. Come on, Link. There you go. Oh shit, Blood Moon. Where was that shrine? Mountain. Warbler's Nest. Facepalm. Shit. I'm trying to remember where a specific shrine was. So, I have very few minutes to get somewhere. Because the blood moon's rising. And I need to stand on a pedestal naked. In order to activate another shrine. Will I get there? I don't think so. And it was near, I do believe it was near Satori Mountain. I believe it should be here. Nope. Inventory. Gonna go ahead and remove all this now. Gonna give Link a fire weapon so I don't get any cold damage. Hopefully, let's see, it's 10:35. I might make it. Big might. Oh boy. I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous at all. Okay, it's getting close to 11. We have an in-game hour. And I don't have any stamina recovery foods, but I think I have enough stamina to cross the gap. Because I can't really fall, because I'm out of Rivali's Gale. Oh yeah, I definitely have enough stamina. Where is... There's the pedestal. Oh yeah, I got this. This is easy. It's already glowing. Oh, fuck yes. Haha. Whew. This is one of the biggest pain in the ass shrines in the game. Just because timing it for the Blood Moon can take forever. I would have liked to have shown you guys the dialogue. Shrine number 70. 50 more to go. And now Link can get dressed. There we go. And yeah, we're going to miss out on cooking for the Blood Moon, but shit happens. What you wearing there? Not nice. I was completely naked there, Carrie. I needed to be naked for a pedestal. A modest test of strength. Oh, this will be easy. I have not been intimidated by a test of strength ever since Eventide Island. We're gonna go ahead and just get a few free hits in there. Do. Just gonna keep on pumpkin. Come on, you know you wanna. And we'll switch to... Really, none of those will be good. So let's switch to the Master Sword. And that way when it loses its charge, it'll at least come back. Are you gonna charge at me? Yes, you are. Actually managed to use the beam for once. That's... Oh yeah, we have 32 of these. Goodbye. Wow, that health is just plummeting. Oh, I missed for once. And you're gonna die. Goodbye. Piece of cake. Absolutely easy. Oh, look, a cord. Grab the shield. Ooh, Guardian Sword Plus. Nice. We'll actually switch to that since it deals the same amount of damage. But, switch the camera. Oh, what did I get? The sword or the bow? I got the bow. That should be the sword this time? Yes. Grab a couple quick selfies. And what do we get in the chest? A frost blade. I think I'm at a point where I don't need the torch, so we'll grab the frost blade because we're getting to a point where we're gonna have to worry about heat soon. And yes, we have the great frost blade, but having it as a one-handed weapon might be beneficial. So I think it'll be good to have that. And that's 70. Nice. We are well over the halfway point. Now the thing is, I'd really like to try and start finding more Koroks, but I haven't really been spotting them all that much. I'm wondering if it's just because I just haven't seen them, or there just aren't any in the area to find. Because I don't know if there's really all that many hiding in the desert. Honestly, I've had this game for over a year and I still haven't played it past the first shrine, but this compendium feature is selling me. Really? Nice. Because if you I have to admit, I don't believe that there is a completionist bonus for getting the compendium filled in, but there is the added benefit of if you have something in your compendium and you have the Sheikah Sensor Plus, you can try and find more of them with the Sheikah Sensor. Like if you're looking for a very particular ingredient or other item. So it makes things a little bit easier that way. Now let's go ahead and switch our armor because I need to head into the village just a little ways so I can try and wind bomb for the first time this stream. Hopefully it works. It probably won't. I'm still practicing a good bit. And since the only time I play now is on stream, I haven't really had the chance to stop and legitimately practice. You get an envelope if you can... Oh! Well, look at that. I was wrong. I am never ashamed to admit when I'm wrong. You get an envelope. What is in the envelope? Now, is this the one that I need to mark? I think it's it. I'll mark this. All right. Nobody knows. Just an envelope. Okay. Am I equipped with arrows? Because I need those. Let's not have a bomb arrow equipped for this, because that sounds like a bad idea. Did not work out. Climb back up. I might need somewhere with a bit more height for it. What can we do? I'm the kind of person who plays Pokemon to complete the region's Pokedex. And that, you know what? I absolutely see that, Evan. Oh, you know what? There is one Korok that we could grab while we're here. And it'll also give us a really good spot to try and win bomb off of. So let's head up this way. We don't have any Rivali right now. I don't think that we can use the... What the heck is it called? Zoro armor right now either. I'm convinced you just like blowing yourself up. I mean, Link might just have a self-destructive personality. He's trying to save the world, but really he just enjoys the self-destructive personality trait that are the self-destructive tendencies that come along with it. Hop right up here. Now we keep climbing just a little bit. Alright, just a little bit higher, and there should be a Korok right in the center. Yes! That gives us 44 total Korok seeds. And how many is that on our person? 17! You are really blowing my mind. Are you saying, do you mean that you didn't know that one was there? Generally, if there is an important structure in the area, then it is... Ow, my elbow. Then it is... What should I say? Probably going to have a Korok on it. Okay, that's right. It looks like we're looking east. There we go. Alright, it should be about a quarter of stamina down. There we go. Haha. It was a joke. Okay. I love terrible puns. I love sarcasm. Sometimes it just goes way over my head. Fly! If we do manage to make it far enough, which it doesn't look like we will, we could then just start going straight south. But I think we're going to be SOL. So I'm going to move around this and go up the next large rock formation and then try and go south there. Now I'm hearing some sirens outside. So if you guys can hear those, I apologize, because they are a little bit on the loud side. I just heard a noise. What do we have here? That is the right one, okay. No, I was way off. Delete this pin. I should be able to go south from this rock formation then. That's why it's always good to check. You can't hear them, but I'm 100% sure you can hear Servo yelling when out of the move. We were able to hear Servo, but I honestly don't think it was too bad. And honestly, I mean, pets are a thing. Some people may honestly start asking to see your bird. Shit happens. Nothing to worry about, honestly. Okay. So we should be able to get there from here. Just gotta find a nice spot to launch from. Look straight south. 2 and 1/4. Go. Hey, 2 in a row, son of a bitch. Haha. Now, here's the sad thing. We will not be able to activate this shrine to get the fast travel point. Someone will be standing on it. When I film YouTube stuff, I usually move him to the bedroom in his travel cage, but streaming is longer than filming. And that's a valid point. It's all things that you need to be concerned about when trying to do any kind of content creation. That's why I actually try and start around noon, because that's Cooper's lunchtime, and I always try and feed him. And one of the reasons I started later today is because, you know, Cooper had lunch, and then he just happened to use the restroom on his potty pad. So I just had to do a little bit of cleanup. You know, not a huge mess, just something I had to do. All right, just found the shrine. Pokey. 1 sip of Ice Cold Noble Pursuit. Now here's the downside. We can't fast travel here. Won't be able to do it. Tapping the button, can't get here. It just seems like punishment if you leave him there for too long. That's fair. So we will need to basically do all that again to get here once we finish our little side quest. Now that we have this side quest active, because this one you actually do need to start before you do the side quest, you can either start it here or start it in Gerudo Town. I find it easier to start it there, so that way you can have the shrine marker on the map. And it also cuts out one conversation. It's a full-size cage, but his normal cage is huge. Sounds like you like to spoil your bird, which, fair. We spoil our pet. Now, where is... adventure log, the perfect drink. Here we go. And now we go inside. We talk to the owner of this establishment. This nice lady here, Ferosa Vasak. Hylian Vi, huh? Can't tell how old you are, but this place is definitely not for young Vi. Drinks we make are different from the regular drinks. For one, they have a rare treat in them. Ice. You don't have any pets, Potato? Would you like any pets, though? Well, we had 2 birds in there when you got the cage, and when you got the cage, it was on sale. That's fair. Uh-huh. So we can't have the Noble Pursuit because it's an incredibly strong drink. Oh no, a home with no pets feels sad, but pets are a lot of work. They are an incredible amount of work. If you could have any pet, Potato, what pet would you get? Alright, so we're offering to actually go get the ice for this person. Anyway, the ice house is north of town. This person manages it. If you plan to go, you'll need to get there while it's bright out. Basically saying, you know, got to do this during the day when the ice is able to melt. Entrance to the ruins. So we got to go that way. This is the quest I was talking about earlier. Ooh, you want to get a Labrador. Nice. This is a dead end. What the hell am I doing? You have 12 pets. Good lord. Only 3 are fuzzy and 3 have feathers. They are absolutely adorable. I completely agree. Now, is there a fast travel point near there? No, there is not. Not that we have active. Alright. Hop there. Can we get on top of the shrine to do this? Jump, jump. Come on, damn it, Lane. Go. Damn you. Looks like we're walking. Damn it. So there's a few things that you could try and do. You could try and clear out the ruins before you actually go in through this. The hell is it called? Quest. Honestly, I don't think it's worth the effort of doing that. Just because it takes longer to do that, and you could dodge most of the enemies fairly easily while actually doing the quest. It doesn't take much effort. I mean, even this guy here spots me. And yes, I'm running. You will not be able to run while doing the quest because you're going to be carrying a large block of ice over your head. But it's easy to just dodge around them. It's devastating when you lose them, though. We lost one of our birds late last year, says Whitney, and one of the kitties earlier this year. Oh, I believe that. I believe it to be completely heartbreaking. Or maybe a golden retriever would be another option, says Potato. I've heard really good things of from people who have had golden retrievers. Carrie says, today I learned that Gannon is a Gerudo. Yes, he is one of the few Gerudo men. They're born very rarely. All right, we are able to start. But let's grab, we don't have a fire weapon anymore. We broke it. We don't, damn. Do I have any means of creating a fire? I think I actually don't. Oh no. Do I have any flint? Shoot. Okay. I need to get this thing to break open somehow. What can I do? Dang. Gonna drop that. Going to drop a piece of wood. And going to move over here. I don't have any regular arrows though. Can I? So what I'm trying to do is I need to try and start a fire. Not anything I want to throw. Shoot. Let's see. Whitney says, Carrie, you said words, but I don't understand. Yeah, Gannon is a badass. That's why. Says Potato. Calamity Gannon, the big bad, is one of the only males born to the Gerudo race. The big, tall ladies we're seeing in the desert. Why is Link dressed like a belly dancer? I just noticed. Because men aren't allowed in Gerudo Town. Yes, that is correct. So he has to pretend to be a lady. You are 100% correct, Carrie. This kind of sucks. Okay. I might actually have to waste a bomb arrow on this, but I think I'm okay with it.
Yep.
You're gonna ruin our supply! Shit. How far back did they teleport me? Damn. Okay. It didn't light. Shit. Why aren't men allowed in Gerudo? Because there are prophecies that men born of Gerudo will commit atrocity. So it's assumed that all men are. I got in trouble, yes. And that just completely blew it up. So that's way over there now. Okay. Do I have a wooden weapon? No. There's no way for me to start a fire right now. Damn it. That sucks. Can I light my shield on fire? Nope. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. On Etsy, and I can't find any overlays I like, and I am big sad, but there are also so many. Thought the action figures I had when I was a kid was a cool elf girl. Alright, so let's go ahead and actually start this this side quest. That sucks, because there's supposed to be, I think, either a Korok or something else in that ice block. That is really unfortunate. It's so pretty. Yes, very. Alright, so there are a few things that you could do to make this a little bit easier on yourself. And one of the easiest is stay to the shadows. You'll notice that as soon as I'm in the sunlight, this thing actually starts dripping because of the fact that it starts to melt. So what I like to do is just hang to the left side and just keep on walking. Now the upside of this is you don't actually need to make it all the way back to Gerudo Town. You just got to make it to the start of the ruins. Should you wait for nighttime? It takes forever. You can also equip an ice weapon, yes. However, I don't have a fire weapon equipped, so I'm not dealing with any penalties. So what I can do, just keep moving. Now the downside is these guys breathe fire. And they also have the fire arrows. Just gotta keep moving. Eventually they'll just get tired of chasing you. And then there will be another one for you to deal with. Just jump. Ooh, damn it, drop. Leave me alone, I'm just a boyish looking, or girlish looking boy with his ice. And you just gotta keep running. Easy enough. Now we do have a chest there. I'm just gonna not go into the center. Looks like they all got alerted. But we're close to our end goal there. Skipping through the desert. Skip, skip, skip. Oh, don't you dare breathe fire on me, you son of a bitch. Oh, that's the first time I've ever actually had to deal with that son of a bitch. I don't think this will count. This might be way too small. Oh my god. It was actually enough. I'm so surprised. But yeah, that's the downside of having the Lizaflos. Sorry, where the fuck is that Lizaflos? Fuck you. You piece of shit. And the lady tells you to leave her alone. Leave her alone. Simple enough. And you can die too, just because you know you're bothering me. When they actually come out of stasis, oh wow. I hit my bomb. When they come out of stasis and all the little pop-ups of damage show up, I think it's great. Alright, let's see what we get from our chest here. Sapphire, nice. I thought that thing was about to fall on me. And 10 arrows. Lovely. Warp back to Gerudo Town and start our trek back to the actual shrine. Should make things relatively simple. So while we're waiting for all this to load, I just want to say a quick thanks to everyone that's hanging out today, everyone that's chatting with me and making this a very interesting run through of the game, and also to anyone else that's just hanging out, you know, using me as background noise. I do that myself for quite a few streamers, so I more than understand how sometimes you just want something playing in the background. But I just want to let everyone know that I appreciate everyone that comes into the stream. Alright, so we still have a few bows to select from, but the Falcon bow seems to be our weakest. Well, hang on. We'll start using that one first. So I see a rock formation here. The Southern Oasis. There should be a Malduga. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp that. Now, how much distance will this hour? How much time will it actually take for me to just run here? Because those wind bombs took a bit of time to prepare. But while we start that trek, let's see what other questions I've got prepared. Is there a level of a game that you just absolutely dreaded to play? Because I know that for me personally, while Resident Evil 4 is one of my absolute favorite games, for a long time it was 100% my absolute favorite game. Now it's reached a point where I have so many games that I've played, I don't know which one my favorite really is anymore. Chapter 4 of Resident Evil 4 is just kind of daunting to the point, because that's where they start introducing some of the bugs, and it's just, my god, it takes forever to get through. It is a pain. It is a level that I'm just not particularly fond of. You should get the Thunderhelm. Thunderhelm is a good one, but moreover, I'm focused on getting the shrines, so that way we can try and progress through and a little bit more quickly try and get to more story progression. I also want to try and get to a point where we can try and find as many of the memories in a row as possible. Now, I have found some of the memories so far, but that was kind of just happening upon them. One I needed to find for story progression. One I happened upon while riding on my horse. But I want to try and find them in a row as much as possible as well. Just so that way it would be an interesting stream to try and see the story of Breath of the Wild. I know most people that come in to watch have already played the game, but for those that haven't, I think it would be an interesting experience. Grab these peppers. All right, we should be relatively close at this point. But yeah, I was curious. What levels of games do you guys just absolutely dread? Even if you enjoy the rest of the game, there's just that one part where you're just like, oh fuck, really? This part? Come on. Can I just skip it, please? Another one that actually comes to mind is the immediate opening cutscene of Skyrim. Right before you make your character, like your actual design for the character, you're riding. Jesus, you are riding in the wagon, and you don't even have control of your character yet. But I always, every time I start with a new system of Skyrim, will create a quick save right there, so that way I can just skip that cutscene for subsequent playthroughs. I always find it to be a bit tedious because I've played the game so many times. Yes, Pokey, you can go get a noble pursuit. Please get out of my way so I can get this shrine. Thank you so much. Now, and also, Potato, on the note of the Thunder Helm, does that mean that I'm not going to get the Thunder Helm at all? No, I probably will at some point. But will I avoid getting it at all? Or will I get it right now? Probably not, just because I do want to try and grab as many shrines as I can. Because we can't, or in my mind, I'm going to wait until I'm at the 90 shrine mark before I continue with more story progression and such. Because you are right, it is an absolutely useful item. The ability to reduce your lightning damage intake, absolutely worthwhile. And there's our third spirit orb. Lovely. May the goddess smile upon you. And while we're over here, I think we're going to head off to the Labyrinth as well, since we're so close. All right, I'm also going to pause or mute my mic for a second and try and blow my nose. There we go. You gotta go. Hey, you know what? I understand. Have a good day, and I look forward to chatting with you again soon. Oh, the sniffles. Yes. Many of the sniffles. Oh, we have another Molduga battleground here. So we're going to go ahead and switch over to our remote bomb. And try and get to that pedestal before the Molduga shows up. Hopefully we can beat this one a little bit faster than we did the last one. The last one took us a good while. For some reason we keep on finding the Moldugas at night though. Or no, I don't think the last one was at night. Never mind, I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, it's not going to come at us just yet, is it? Damn. Alright, where's the next closest pillar? Looks like that short one on the right. Alright, come on. I know you're here. Where the hell are you? This is all the tension. Does he just not want to come out and play? Is that what it is? terrible. Absolutely terrible. Another blood moon? Jesus. How did I get 200? Did I even kill anything? I don't even know. Alright, so we have 3 of our Rivali's Gale. So getting over this... Oh, you know what? No, there's not a Molduga here. I know what's over here. Okay. This is some DLC content that we haven't activated yet. I remember that now. Yeah, we haven't quite gotten to that point just yet. And I probably won't until after... Actually, you can't until after you beat all the beasts. So I think we're good for a little while. Alright, so I'm going to keep on running until after the Divine... or the Blood Moon cutscene shows up. Oh, you know what? That might be why. Might be why we have another one. The last time we technically got it, the cutscene didn't play. Interesting. I'm curious if that's how it happened. If you can kind of avoid having the Blood Moon play out. If you're just like in a shrine or something for enough time to skip the cutscene entirely. Alright. Rivali, do your stuff. Get me over the big old rock. And we're going to do it again. I don't think I'm going to need Rivali again for this. I think that I'm going to use him once we get to the actual labyrinth. Grab the Swift Violet. Because this is the labyrinth. Here we go. Hopefully, this doesn't have any... Oh, no guardians, just this Bokoblin. Yeah, you can die. Did you fall to your death? Not to your death, just fell. Okay. Let's see. What can we do here? I believe that there's another chest somewhere on the top here. The shrine is in the center. Let's take a look in the middle. Of these extra pillars. What is this? Use stasis to see if there's anything interesting down. Doesn't look like there's any chest or anything. Because that'll at least tell us if there's an enemy or a chest. Doesn't look like anything there either. And what have we got on this side? Keep running. Oh, look at that. We have a little opening here. So that's a good thing to keep note of. I'm going to check. Huh. No, let's go ahead and pop over here. Slowly drop down and check this out. And now we start getting the appropriate music. Now we get the labyrinth warning. Okay, what's this side? Nothing there. here? Not quite. Ooh. That is a weapon. What have we got? Oh, it's another golden bow. Always good to have one of those around. So now we have 3 long-range bows, which should be super useful. It looks like we're actually alongside where it will go. Or alongside where the shrine is. So let's keep moving. Don't think that's where it was supposed to take me. What do we have over here? This is one of the pillars I had looked down. Anything I can grab in there? Nope. What is all that? Just more malice. So let's not get in there. It looks nasty. Here is the entrance to what I had gone through. I think that is a Gerudo sword. Oh, it's a claymore. Nice. Take a quick photo of that. I think we have the space for it. No. 28 damage. Don't think that's better than anything we have. Yeah, the Thunderblade, but that is a two-handed weapon, so let's not worry about that right now. What the hell? Link, come on now. I think if we try and over on the side, we can make a little bit more headway. What do we got here? Is this where I need to move? Nothing in that malice. Here we are. This one went so much faster. Fantastic. Dilamog Shrine. This will give us 2 of the 3 pieces of barbarian armor, which is good. I'm going to have to start fighting more Lionels, which is terrifying. Mostly because of the fact that I need their parts in order to actually upgrade the barbarian armor. So expect lots of deaths coming up soon. That or a lot of cooking. Probably one or one then the other. And that is 4 spirit orbs. Nice. What should our next objective be in the realm of shrine hunting? We've got a few possibilities. I know that we have quite a few marked with stars. But how many are left? We can delete that stamp. To be discovered. There should be one in the Great Cliffs. We have one over here. We can delete this stamp. So yeah, I think we'll go to the Wasteland Tower and head west. I think we'll be able to find quite a few shrines and keep pushing forward. We are currently at the 2-hour 15-minute mark. I think we should be able to find at least 4 more shrines in the next 45 minutes. At least 4 more. Especially considering the fact that if we start getting close, I'll be able to start pulling up the ones that, ooh, let's not fall down a ditch, that we've already marked. Because my goal is to find the ones that we haven't marked yet. Alright, face west. Just to make things a little bit easier when it comes to completing everything. Alright, got another successful one. Now is that the one that we've already found? We'll see the star on the map. Or the mini map as we glide over it. Because I'm pretty sure with that one being so... Yeah, we've already got that one marked. Now the thing is, there should be one relatively near it as well. There should also be a stone talus nearby. Is that it? Not quite sure. But with the wind bomb still moving, let's not drop it just yet. Actually, yes, let's. Stamina dropped faster than I thought it would. No, that's not it, because there's Elizaflos. Now, I would wind bomb again, but I want to be able to search this a little bit more slowly. The shrine should be down on the bottom. But I think that we're going to lose our minimap soon. Looks like it's getting weaker. Yep. Okay. This might be a Korok. No. That's just a shield. Find this and grab that shield. Gerudo shield. Pretty self-explanatory. I don't see anything. There's just a Lizaflos chilling over there. It's nice when they leave you the fuck alone. Now, can we see it glowing in the sand? These guys... Oh, I think that it should be somewhere nearby because I vaguely remember it being guarded. So we're going to try and sneak past these guys. We are way too hot. Frostblade. That'll help us out. Alright, that worked. So on the far side of that. Thankfully, the vision of these things is obscured just as much as ours, or if not more so. So we're given a little bit of an easy time for this. There it is. And look at that. We found our way through the sandstorm pretty easily. That's the third shrine, I think, that is actually blocked by a sandstorm. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it works out just fine. Dakota Shrine. Now, I think that this actually has a puzzle inside. I don't exactly remember. Yes, it does. What is this? Electric path. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Magnesis. Hey bud, how you doing? Just going to go ahead and kill you real quick. Bye. Grab the screws and such, because after building all those ancient arrows, kind of low. Yeah, we're going to need that. close. And just yeet it up. Put it back down. Pull it back up. That way we don't drop it into the abyss. Because that would really hinder our movement. Dude's just staring through the window. Jesus. Durability up on a scimitar, but 25 damage. Not the best for a one-handed weapon right now, considering the rest of the equipment that we've got. Still, good to know what was there. And now we'll just... Hey, no. Get your ass back over here. You might need this. What else have we got? Ah, this will be fun. Fun little thing. Just drop that, and they all get electrocuted. Save that durability. No. Move your shit ass over there. So these don't actually move or anything. You can see a slight budge when you try and lift them. Nothing happens. Just push that forward. What else can we do? I think that I'm gonna have to go and grab. Yeah. Is that elevator functioning? I think so. Are you moving at all? No. So yeah, we're gonna have to grab the cube and power the little switch down at the back. But I completely missed this chest. What is this? Another core. Sweet. I know that we already have Stasis Plus, which is the main thing I think of when it comes to needing ancient cores. But they do have other options. Oh, that thing is working. I'm just impatient. How lovely. Now, if you really wanted... Oh yeah, this is just a hit switch. You could go back down to the bottom. For whatever reason. Let's see if we need to bring this with us for any reason whatsoever. Drop that up there and wait for this to come back. Because for some reason it's going to take its sweet time coming down. Now, there should be a few chests, or one more chest at least, that we can get. And the first time I did this, I wasn't sure how to do it, but I can do it now. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Teeny tiny bit. But I always thought that this trial was a little bit fun, because they did a good switch with how you manipulate magnesis. Oh, the sniffles. Yeah. Alright. The downside to this one, though, is that it's mostly just waiting. Gotta push that all the way to the end. Wait after sliding it back. Do not let it sit at the very end there because it will become electrically charged. And there we go. A radiant shield. Lovely. Inventory's full, huh? Do we have any shitty shields? At this point, I'm assuming we do. Yeah, we're gonna drop this Lizzle shield. Radiant shield with 35. Wonderful. Sadly, I can't just hop on over there. Actually, can I? Haha! Yes, I can. I don't need to wait for no fucking elevator. I'm the best. resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a true hero. I just learned how to jump. It's fine. Na-na-na. And there's number 5. Lovely. Let's see. Where else can I find a desert shrine? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That might be all of them. So I think I actually will just swap back over to the Wasteland Tower and then drop down to the one that's marked with a star. Because if I go to those 2, that'll give us 7 for now. Gotta go west. I'm turning in the completely wrong direction. And I believe that there should be a Korok seed over here. I think I saw some of the magnetic boxes off to the side. Unless I've already finished it, which is actually an option. Any metal boxes? Nope, just big boxes. Alright. Dropping down. We've got a stable down here, which is useful because I do want to try and continue increasing the bond between myself and Blueberry, because then we'll be able to start putting the bridles and stuff on him. Which I actually learned last stream. I didn't realize that you needed to have the max bond with them. Who knew? Probably anybody except me. I normally don't use horses. They really want me to keep using electric objects in this. These are not my favorite puzzles, the electric boxes and orbs and such. Alright, we can go there and... oh yeah, we're gonna have to come back. So let's see. Hey bud, how you doing? Goodbye. Do I have... not? Let's not blow myself up. That just seems like a genuinely good idea. Don't you agree? I never really recognize it, but anytime that you cut the ropes like that, the rope just disappears. Like there was an insanely long amount of rope left on this wall, but it just disappeared. Like what the hell happened to the rope? This should be the key. There we are. The only reason I even did that was so that way I didn't have to deal with the treadmill resistance of that. I know it is completely unnecessary. Just a bit of personal preference. Lost our sword plus, but now we just have a regular guardian sword. Easy peasy. Slight shift and we are ready to go. Look at that. And that's shrine number, or spirit orb number 6. We're burning through these pretty quick. I like it. What is that now? Number 73? 74. Very nice. I think that's 6 shrines today, including not including the fact that we actually took down Naboris. I think that this is a pretty productive stream so far. I think we're doing a very good job. Let's head down and go to the stable. See if there's anything that we could buy or sell. Beetle not here? Doesn't look like it. Well, Beetle's not here. Okay. What do you got for me, friendo? Piaffi. Take horse. Oh, Blueberry's maxed out. Look at that. That'll make things nice and easy next time we try and put on the equipment. Your horse can't turn sharply. Now Beetle shows up. Rude. Now we just gotta follow this path. Should make our life pretty simple. Now the good thing is, when you're just following a path, you don't actually need to steer your horse. The horse just does it himself. Hey buddy, no need to freak out. You're doing fine. Let's see here. I never feel like it's 100% safe when you're riding a horse because that sound, the horse riding music, feels far too safe. I was rearing you back, buddy. Why didn't you stop? The horse riding music just feels too much like Guardian music. So I can't help but feel like I'm about to be attacked by a bunch of Guardians. Come on, you know you wanna. You're terrible at this. That was the worst assassination attempt I've ever seen. Absolutely horrendous. There we go. Me and Blueberry can keep on going. Good job on trying to block the road, though, I guess. That was an attempt. Yeah, that's what I can call it. It was an attempt. You tried. And technically you succeeded. I just cleared it. Probably way faster than you actually blocked it. Now we're going around the bend, so we're more than halfway to the shrine. Gotta be careful that we don't actually run out of stamina for our horse. Keep pushing. Doing alright. Good job, Blueberry. And there's the shrine. Very nice. There's actually a quest that or a side quest that we can do nearby that involves a very large horse. I'm good though. I don't really think I want to do that quest. I think I'm going to stick with Blueberry. There's a shrine near. You don't say. I had no idea there was a shrine nearby. Thanks, Blueberry. You did good, bud. Bling, bling. Bling, bling. And here we are. The Geno Shrine. Shrine, if I could speak. Good lord. Fairy effects. If you have a fairy help you cook, the tonic you produce together restores blah, 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 blah. So, yes, you could have a fairy help you cook, and it'll do a few things like increase its abilities. I still find fairies to be much more useful if you just use them to stop you from dying. I just find that to be a bit more useful. No, there we go. We're gonna stop that from moving. And there we go. Look at that, already at the door. I am glad that they keep the whole open door noise. It's kind of a staple of the series. Oh, I missed. And you can die. Let's switch back to our normal arrows before we blow up the orb. And now we can take our time aiming. Make sure this thing's lined up appropriately. I'm going to do this a little bit off center, so that way when it's released, it's pushed forward, it'll continue without falling off the far right edge. And there we are. That is the second door. Now we got to get this over there. Look at that, hole in one. That's easier than trying to do the bullshit that they want you to do. Now there is a chest that you can grab. I think it's metal. So I'm going to stand here for a bit and see if it shows up. Grab this over here. Opal. Now we can switch back to stasis. Turn that off. Wait for this to pass in front of the laser. And there we go. That I always found to be the easiest way to get through this shrine. That way you don't need to try and deal with the bullshit of trying to walk the ball across the conveyor belt. Because a little bit of two-hander putt-putt. Even if you overshoot and miss the place where you need to actually get the orb in the hole, it'll still be there. There's nowhere for it to fall off if it rolls past. It's if you undershoot that it's a problem. So you could just wail on it a bunch to make sure it just gets over there. It's fine. It's actually pretty straightforward. But you know, it is a pretty interesting puzzle nonetheless. Now we do have 2 shrines there, but that's all Central Hyrule stuff. Let's see, do we have any shrines that we've marked in areas that we've been to? Yes. So I want to try and leave the ones that we've marked in undiscovered areas alone. That way we can get them when we uncover the area. Because there's not that many left. There's 4, so. Where else can we go? We'll head to the Dakatush Shrine and head west. Now, with the 8th Spirit Orb, we'll be able to get 2 more stamina upgrades, which will keep us 1 shy of a full stamina marker. And we're at 2 hours 35 minutes. I don't think we'll have enough time to get 4 more Spirit Orbs, but we'll certainly start the process. So, I kind of wish I had remembered that we were going to get a heart from defeating the Divine Beast, because then I could have used one of the heart upgrades to just get a stamina marker, or a stamina upgrade. because then we'd be at full stamina by the end of this one. But hey, shit happens. It's not like we won't get there eventually. Oh look, we just found a shooting star. Let's see if we can actually try and get there in time. Now, this is the second shooting star of the playthrough that I've seen. Carol had looked it up for us last time, and it ends up that shooting stars will disappear at 5 a.m. in-game. So we've got 4.5 hours of in-game time to try and get there. I think we'll do just fine. That did not work out as well as I'd hoped. Really? Now is not the time, guy. Let me switch my weapon. There we go. Just kill him, because he will follow me. There's a shrine nearby. That's the one that we're actually heading towards. So it's already marked. That's fine. But we need that shooting star, because those are very important for some of our upgrades. Now let's hope I don't get zapped here. Oh look, another stable. Oh, I'm out of stamina, son of a bitch. Come on. There we are. Now I'm going to go ahead and just grab this real quick. The Kaya Wan Shrine. Skip that. I'm not going in yet. I just marked it so that way we can fast travel back without needing to do the entire running process all over again. Now it just hit 2 a.m. Time is passing a little bit more quickly than I had thought it would, but I think we're doing just fine. Nothing to worry about. A lot of stall enemies showing up. And that is the second Yiga assassin. Alright, so it's on the screen. I think we'll do just fine. It's not even... Oh, shit. Where is he? That is a Yiga Blade Master. If you remember part of the Kakariko Village quests, there was a shrine quest that we did there. Oh, did he just stop chasing me? Nice. And now we'll warp back. That is a Yiga Blade Master, the little mini boss of that quest, to get the shrine there. But alright, we're about to do our 8th shrine. Or get our 8th spirit, which will give us 76 shrines total. 20. So this will be 44 left, I think. Yeah. We're very closely approaching the 2/3 mark. Nice. I wonder if we'll be able to get 2 more shrines. Shields from water. So, Cryonis. So this is too deep to walk. Gotcha. Good to know. How dare you? Just kill that guy. Nice and easy. Let's see what's in this chest. Because, you know, free stuff is always nice. I would like some arrows. And ancient core. Still useful. What do we get? No, that's not. Damn it, Link. I was kind of hoping that you would, you know, not do that. Keep going. There we go. So we're going to make this a little bit closer, so that way you don't fall in again. There we are. Oh, I know this one. Okay. Can I hit him? Got him. Nice. this up right there and wait for this. That should hold the raft in place for us while we get this chest. Knight's Knight broadswords were okay at one point, but it's gotten to far enough in the game where we're not really concerned with them for damage output anymore. No, come on. Oh, we're screwed. We are screwed. Can I switch to the Zora armor and get enough speed? Does not look like it. Alright, but I'm not concerned. Oh, they didn't let me open my paraglider. Damn. Shit happens. Is my... They are. Okay. Can I get on the raft here? Yes. Easy enough. This one should be easy. All you gotta do is jump. And look at that. We healed the fall damage. It's like nothing ever happened. We're fine. We're great at this. We are great. And that's Spirit Orb number 8. Wonderful. I think we're doing pretty good. 76 shrines completed. We have, what is that? 44 more to go. We have another 14 minutes at least in the stream. See how we're doing from there. But after that, we'll see where we stand. What else have we got that we can give a shot? I think what I'd like to try and do, we'll delete this stamp. Let's try and grab the Akkala Tower. If we grab the Akkala Tower, there's a few more shrines there that we'll be able to grab next stream, but also there's the Labyrinth there, so we'll be able to complete the Barbarian armor. There's a few more shrines, but also I want to be able to try and get as much access here as possible. So let's see, where is the tower? Is this it? I believe it is. Yes. Oh, it's right by the stable. So let's actually warp back to the southern stable. That should make our life a lot easier. Now, with that said, making things easier, I've probably just jinxed myself. With my luck, at least. But we'll see how things go. Zakasho Shrine. Off to our red marker, all the way up here. Alright, that's in the keep. This is protected by a bunch of guardians. I jinxed myself. Okay. So we've got a 22 defense rating plus our shield. I think we'll be okay, but hopefully we can get some things to work into our favor a little bit more as we progress through it. I know we have a single use of Rivali's Gale left, but I have 3 Urbosa's Fury. I'd rather use those than Rivali. Let's see. Also got some ancient arrows, so we'll have to see what our options are in form of actual combat. Because we could just kill these things. Buddy, no. Just no. I appreciate your gusto there. But that was a bad life decision. Jesus. Alright. The Akkala Citadel Ruins. Hey, how you doing? Name's Link. You're dead. I was really hoping for some guts, because the guts will get us more Mon when we do eventually speak to Kilton. I know that we've already, I believe, gotten all the upgrades we need that require them, so that'll just make our life a lot easier. Ooh, and he's dead. Okay, so we're going to switch over to this, just in case we need to stun one of these guys. Can we climb our way up here? Ooh, we are screwed. Hide here. Hey, that worked. Grab some arrows. I'm surprised those arrows didn't just get decimated by that boulder, but hey, I'm not going to complain. I did see that Korok boulder, though. Can I get around this boulder in any way? No? Because I would have liked to drop the door on him, but looks like I won't be able to do that. So let's grab this Korok seed. Pick up the rock. There we go. Poop monster! And that brings us to 18. Nice. Oh, I didn't say it last time. Damn. Rude. Now, we have one more arrow here. Ooh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. 20 damage. Jesus. Swing this thing around wildly. Nothing. Oh wow, I'm still on stasis. Or magnesis, that's why. And goodbye. Just not gonna deal with that. No thank you. Savage Lionel Bow. Ancient Arrow. Farewell. Did I mark you? Now I did, because we actually need that shrine for getting access to Terrytown. So that'll be very useful. And that's the other reason I really want to fill out Akkala. Ooh, that's going to suck. Could you not? Thank you. I missed. Damn. Hey, bud. How you guys doing? He has twice the health? Fuck. I'm gonna stun you first. What the fuck? Yeah, this is gonna suck. Come on. That bow dealt some damage. Let's grab some fruit. Come on. Just say goodbye to him, so I can actually focus on the one that's going to give us something worthwhile. I didn't really want to use the Ancient Arrow, but shit happens. There we are. This Guardian might interfere. Ooh, me, thank you. Those, really, they all missed? And goodbye. Still at 200 health. There we go. Nice, got some gems. We have 4. Damn it. Alright, so we've wasted 3 of our ancient arrows. That sucks. 2 missing this guy. one on a freaking marble. Of all things. Disgusting. Grab all the ancient materials, because we will want to get more ancient arrows. Alright, so we're getting close to the top. Not bad. What have we got up here? Not very happy looking, not gonna lie. Okay, we can switch off of this bow now. Switch back to the falcon bow. Just pop that. Let's see what will actually go away. Next to nothing. But we get a little bridge, I guess. Is that supposed to get us inside? Because it doesn't really look like it. Oh, it's supposed to get us over here. That makes so much more sense. There we go. Come on. Alright, the Akkala Tower. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Now we can go for the hobby. Just skip all of that, because my god. Oof, my contacts are absolutely bothering me. Ew, what is all that? That is malice. Think of it as Gannon blood. Now, if you'd seen any of the Gannon blight, like Wind Blight, Thunderblight, any of those fights, you'll see that they bleed when they die. They bleed this stuff. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And if you walk in it, you take damage. And it is absolutely horrendous. Alright, there we go. We filled in the Akkala Tower. Now, I would like to try and get 2 more shrines. We're at 253. I know where I can get at least 1 more shrine super close. Let's go for it. I think we can do it. Because there's this shrine that's next to us. That's where Terrytown gets built. And then there's Tingle Islands. That has a shrine as well. There's also the Swirl Island there, but I'd rather not deal with that mess of a mini quest. So where was the Terrytown shrine? Da, 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 da. To the east. There it is. And yeet. Here we go. So we have this shrine that I'm heading off towards. And then you'll see a small chain of islands just a bit farther back than that. You just notice that the overlay matches the Sheikah blue color. Not 100%, but super close. Yes, it does. I was actually pretty excited about that. And the thing that's behind me, I was considering making like a Sheikah theme. But when I play other games, it wouldn't really make sense. So I figured maybe not. Plus, I don't want any copyright stuff coming against you for artwork. So, double probably not. But yeah, those islands off in the back, that chain of islands there, those are the Tingle Islands. That's where we're going to find the last shrine of the day. Pop open that real quick and come down. Grab an apple. Plop it here, and we get another poop monster. Huzzah. Gives us 19 seeds. So this is going to be a really good shrine to refer to because this is where we're going to fast travel to get to Terrytown quite often. It'll make our life a lot easier when we're trying to complete that quest line. which I'm hoping to actually start on Thursday. So if you enjoy the Terrytown questline, be here on Thursday around noon. I try to start at noon, but something usually comes up. A minor test of strength. I don't even think I need to change my armor. I think this will be just fine. This big fuck off sword will be more than enough. Come at me, bro. You have an axe, I have a sword. 3, 4. Don't run away from me. How dare you? Child's play. I mean, it is the minor, so it's supposed to be easy. The other ones, however, they're a bit more challenging. Alright, what is this? A giant ancient... Really? A giant ancient core in a minor? That's genuinely surprising. My god. Holy shit. Alright, so what is this? How many orbs have we got now? 9. I want to try and get one more to bring us to 78. Because that'll bring us at just past 3 hours, and then we'll only need 2 more to max out our stamina in the beginning of next stream. Which will be great, because then we could just focus on increasing our hearts for the rest of the game. So we turn to the east. What have we got there? So this is our last fairy fountain. Change to stamp. And I'm going to mark this with a treasure chest. I'm not going there now because I don't have the money. The last fairy fountain is insanely expensive. So I think it's like 5 or 10,000 rupees, and we have 2,200. We don't have the money for it right now. So that's another reason why I really like that shrine. So you get a giant ancient core from it. It's a minor test of strength. It's near one of the fairy fountains, and it takes you to Terrytown. It is a very important shrine. You're gonna die soon. He's done. That was so quick. Alright, do we have an electric shield? We don't have any shield equipped, but this one will work. And let's just equip that to not be decimated by the electricity. I'm gonna keep running. Alright, so we should see the edge soon. Now you can already hear the shrine censored pinging, but that's because it's pinging on Tingle Island. It's the last island in the chain that has the shrine. Or is there one that's already close to us too? I guess I was wrong. Look at that, there's another one. Now the downside is, I haven't got any Rivali's Gale. So I'm going to be aiming for that section. I'm going to mark that just so, you know, I don't lose my place on the minimap. The good thing is, now that we have so much stamina, I'm never really worried about that. I'm mostly worried about height from now on, which is the downside of not having the Rivali's Gale. The shitty thing is, it's raining. The upside is, this place is surrounded by wind, so I should be able to get a good updraft. Alright, that can go away. Jump right into our updraft here. Come on, back into the updraft. Can I not? Am I just not seeing it? No, I'm just sitting here. So that's not going to work. Do I have a weapon that will break that open without... Oh yeah, the Cobble Crusher. Great. Can I get some flint? Because I used all mine. Oh my goodness, look at all these gems. Lovely. Looks like I'm going to have to climb up this side. Oh shit, let's not die. It's probably a good idea. Just calling that a hunch. Yep, nope. It looks like I'm not going to be able to find this runaway fox. Thank you. Now Rivali wants to show up, you bastard. Always wants to make an entrance. What a jerk. So we're going to head back over here, and then we'll be able to go over to the last of the Tingle Islands. I guess crouch, jump, and oh, let's not get electrocuted. What is it that's getting ready? Is it the shield? Or is it a piece of armor? Something is about to zap me, but what is it? I'm not seeing anything. That was so weird. What was about to zap me? Did it just assume that I had something? Rude. I am a well-prepared individual. Alright, so over here we have one of the black slabs. So all we got to do for this, switch over to our material section, find one of our many. Where are they? Octoballoons. Put it on one of the ends. And we go down the hole. Look at this, the Camille Shrine. Easy peasy. And we're going in. Easy enough. So what have we got here? A nice puzzle. Drop and rise. Do we have any, what are they? Treasure chests in here? Looks like we've got a box up top. Can I get both with one arrow? I did. Nice. Put this here. Can't cheese that. Okay. Fair enough. I think I may just need to use some gravity. How absolutely wicked. Come on. Pull that off. I don't think so. Let me see. Closer there. And there we go. Easy enough. that's our shrine. Ba-ba-da-ba. Resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a true hero. That's you. Brings us to 10 spirit orbs. Only 2 more and we'll be able to fully upgrade. And that brings us to 78 shrines. Nice. So after we get our full upgrade of stamina, we'll actually be 2/3 of the way through all of the shrines in the game. I like it. I like it a lot. Should make things move a lot smoother from here on. But I think that is going to be where we stop the stream for today. Thank you all for coming to hang out. Let me know what you thought about it. Any way that you can. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on YouTube as well, where I'm posting the VODs of these streams. I am a little bit behind. I have last Thursday's ready to go, and I need to post the one from last Monday as well. So they should both be hopefully going up today, but we'll see. Life happens, and that's something that I've been working to catch up on. So we'll see how all that goes. But you can find me here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, starting around noon, and then going for a little bit over 3 hours sometimes. But yeah, that's all for today. Hope you're having a wonderful rest of your Monday, and I will catch you all on the next one. Bye.